Some good shit right there. Load game. Yep. Okay. Oh. Last we left off, we had just gotten done with the whatchamacallit, the big fight with Kefka at Narsh. So now we are moving on to a lot of the west coast over here. We're gonna go from Figaro to over here. I think Collinghen is up here. Jador is right there. Maybe backwards. This is gonna be, I think, the Opera House. Not. And then Zozo is up here, I think. So that's going to be the plan. We're going to move around there. You might be asking, how will you do a thing with without flying and such? How would you get over mountains? There's nothing but Figaro Castle over here. Well, well, well. Time to learn some stuff. These are early game guys. Like, we really have nothing to worry about from them. We shouldn't take it too much damage, or really any damage at all. What are we down? Like 12 hit points overall? A little bit lower on saving, so he must have taken some sort of hit, but fine. I think everyone is equipped. I made sure to do that so we could just jump right in. Let's just auto crossbow everyone. I don't have to click. Oh, 6 damage, yo. Shit is too hard. 28 XP, some potions, antidotes, alright, all sorts of good stuff. Alright, going to the castle. Alright, he just lets us in without stopping us, probably because we have the king. Alright, so... Oh yeah, I don't have sprint shoes on. Okay, so this is how we can talk to him. Lots of requests this month. I can take you to the desert beyond the mountains if you'd like. Yeah, calling it. That was close. That was right. Cool. Erg. Whoa! The castle goes under the sand. If you do remember the beginning of the game, the castle did disappear under the sand to evade Kefka. And that's actually a mode of transportation. How and why, what, who, what, you know, all the questions never really get answered too well. But they do use it as a plot device later, so I can't really fault them. Okay, and welcome to Collinghen. Invite a visit. Alright, I don't think there's anything in the castle that we need to deal with, so let's just get out and go to Collinghen. Collinghen should be right here, yep, okay. So we started a little bit farther north than I remember, but no big deal. No need to go to the inn and pub. Definitely don't want to talk to a lot of these guys. Oh, that poor kid, she like ran right into me. She lost all her steam. Is this... Okay, so this place is actually super relevant, especially to Locke. I'm glad I brought Locke. I don't know if it triggers now, but... Oh, Locke, it's been a while. Ages even. Oh, what? Worry not, your treasure's quite safe, hee hee hee. It's a good thing I just happened to have finished this herbal concoction back then. Now she'll never age a day. Hee hee hee. Had to use my herbs, I did. Couldn't very well refuse with you begging me like that. So we get a little flashback. Rachel. Or maybe a flashback? You're sure the stuff will work? Of course, the love of your life will sleep here like this forever. And ever and ever. Hee hee hee. This guy seems a little bit more malevolent than I remember. Why is he laughing? Locke should just slap the piss out of this fucker. I don't remember him being that big of a dick. If there were a way to call her spirit back. There's not. Here's some fucking weed. Here you go. A way to call her back, eh? You mean like a legendary treasure? Hee hee hee. What is this guy's deal? Stop laughing. He's got like a fucking nervous Tourette's tick? Jesus Christ. Oh yes, I suppose if you had that, you might be able to bring her around. What is this guy? This guy is creeping me out. Gwee hee hee hee. What? Why are you laughing about that? What is your problem, man? Whew. This guy. I failed her. So we get some more insight into Locke's whole story, on why he kind of latches on to both Celes and Terra and stuff. And then Celes is feeling it too. Locke. Oh man, that guy was really that guy was some sort of shades of rough. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I don't remember him being that insane. Maybe the idea is that, you know, Locke had to go with a very insane man to kind of like out of desperation. That's a cool storyline that I've never picked up from it before. If they added it to it, it's a little weird, but I mean, you know, storytelling is storytelling. It's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this chest. Green Beret is really good. I think we will put that on. Well, Locke's in the front, so... Whoops. Green Beret will raise his defense by 1, his evade by 10%, his magic defense by 1, and then of course give him an 1/8 extra hit points. So... pretty good. Edgar was also a pretty decent choice to put it on, but we might as well just keep Locke alive. He is in the front row, so he's going to take more damage than Edgar. Edgar operates fine from the back row, if I remember correctly. It's been a little while. Okay, so we have 8 high potions. What do we have? 10 Phoenix Downs is okay. Aethers, we have 5. Those cost a lot, though. Ugh. Holy water, no big deal. Antidote, don't care. 110, that's good enough. I think we need to up this up to 20. We'll probably be okay with 20 for like almost the rest of the run, but this next part's pretty hard. Zozo is not a nice place to walk around. There's a lot of tough a lot of tough enemies. Do we want more high potions? I think we'll get 7. We'll go up to 15. Should be fine. Still have 2,000 gil. Maybe I should have hit the other shops first, because okay, so our party is not worried about that. No. Twisted headband. No. No. Magus hat's pretty good. I have a Magus hat, don't I? Let's actually see if that's worth putting on. Sometimes it's better to wear shitty armor if it's going to improve stuff dramatically. So 5 extra magic, 4 extra magic defense, 3 less actual defense. So it's actually possible. Let's see what else we got going on here. No. Yeah, let's put the Magus hat on her. Increasing her magic by 5 is pretty good, especially since we're going to want her to cure and be ready to go in a moment's notice. Flame Scroll, Water Scroll, Invisibility Scroll, and Lightning Scroll are all for Shadow. We're not going to be getting him back for a little while, so we don't need any of that stuff. They're really, really good. I don't think I'm going to use much of them, though. They use magic attack, Shadow's magic attack, as opposed to his physical attack, and it's really better, in my opinion, just to max out his physical attack so shurikens do maximum damage. Probably by midpoint of the game, he's going to be doing 9,999 damage way before anyone else, as long as we play him correctly. So I found that the scrolls end up not being super useful, but maybe once I max out his damage on the shurikens, we can start working on his magic. Later on, there will be things that'll make it so we can increase our stats quite a bit. The Espers, you've kind of seen them a little bit, but eventually we can equip them and they affect how our characters progress with their levels. And when it comes to the shurikens, they actually ignore armor, so that's why they will deal max damage very early, because we will come across bosses and stuff who have really sick armor, so they're hard to deal damage, but one shuriken will just go through all of it. So Shadow is really, really important, especially because he can only throw 1 right at a time, but if it's a big target, he does so much damage. Alright. I'm glad I went in here. I might have missed this. I couldn't protect her. Flashback pixels. Locke, what do we have to find today? These sprites are pretty stacked. I know I'm a little bit of a pig and stuff. I am a married man, so that's kind of feeds into it a little bit. But they did a good job with the boobs on the pixels, not gonna lie. Highly inappropriate. There's supposed to be an amazing treasure hidden somewhere in this mountain. We're gonna find it. Uh-oh. Locke, look out! Oh, she saves him. Oh, and she falls down the hole. That is rough. Rachel! And then he jumps down anyways. Rachel, are you awake? I can't remember anything. Get out of my house. It's your fault Rachel lost her memory. Wait, just let me talk to her. Please, just go away. I don't know who you are, but my parents get upset whenever you come here. Brutal. Jesus, poor guy. Rachel will be better off without you hanging around, Locke. She's going to have to make a new start of it. Trust me, I have an eye patch. With you here, she can't even do that. A year went by. When I finally returned, I found out that Rachel had been killed in an Imperial attack. Her memory had returned just before she died. The last thing she said was, my name. It's kind of convenient, huh? I never should have left her side. I failed her. Well, luckily, we are going to command some really powerful magic there, buddy. Get some Deus Ex Machina up on this bitch. Okay, got an elixir. Nice pick. No? Okay. Okay, well, I think that's it. Do we need to heal? I think we can sleep. No? Alright, whatever. We will be fine. I always like that old lady sprite. She seems nice. Let's check the pub real quick. Maybe I'm missing something. I forget if something's in here. Oh, there's Shadow again. Oh, I'm an idiot. We meet again. Leave me alone. Wait, can I... Oh, I can bring him along, I think, if I don't have so many people. Do I want to go back? Get rid of... Sabin? Sabin is actually kind of a bummer. He's pretty hard to do the inputs with. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that real quick. Shouldn't be too big of a thing. I think I can get him now. I forgot all about that. I would really rather have Shadow right now, just because I like him anyways, and he's actually better than Sabin at this point in the game, especially because the Blitz inputs are much harder to do with this particular port of the game. Well, luckily it's no big deal. Any boss or any enemies that we do fight are going to be easily dispatched, so no big deal. I think each of the scrolls were 1,500. We have like 2,000 left. I don't think we're gonna buy one, unfortunately. As I mentioned, I don't use them very much anyways, but at this point in the game, when we haven't started really playing with the stats and stuff, you know, they're still pretty good. I also forgot that I could use them in my party now. I was thinking that I wouldn't get them again for quite a while, so let's just check it out real quick. I might end up having, if that doesn't work, like Shadow doesn't come with us, I might have to come back and get Sabin again, which would be kind of a pain in the butt, but totally worth it though. Like I said, it's no big deal. If it does become a big problem, I'll just edit through it, but okay, so they're in the returner place up here. Arvis's place, I think. Arvis, right? Get out of my way, asshole. Just shove him out of the way, break his leg, or his hip. Just be really violent and mean. Like, I'm the hero, get the fuck out of the way, you old piece of shit. Okay. Gotta do his best. Yes, change party. Oh, wait. Ah, shit. Okay, so we're gonna put Sabin back in the party real quick. And unequip him. Perfect. Alright. Well, I don't really feel good about leaving Sabin behind, but, you know, as I mentioned, I'm not really enjoying him as much in this particular version of the game anyways. I definitely cannot go with 3 party members though, so if Shadow does not join us, we'll have to, again, come back and deal with it. I totally forgot he was in Collingen though. I think a lot of the early playthroughs I had before I like really knew much about the game, I think I would just talk to him and he would tell you to go away and you're like, well fine then. But I think the trick is to actually have room for him in your party and he joins. And then he'll take money, you know, like he did at the point earlier with Doma and stuff. But it's still worth it. Yep, he's dead. For them shurikens. Big bad shuriken mans. Big bad Beetleborgs. It is 9:55. That means my store is closing in about 5 minutes, which means I'm gonna get a cash report and see how we did. Hopefully good. Not hopefully, not good. It's pretty much my life. Cross your fingers and hope people bought stuff. It's as fun as it sounds. I do like the new sprite for this castle. It's pretty cool. Thank you. I will enjoy my visit and hopefully pick up an assassin. I love assassins. Oh, god damn it. So I go up. Okay. Bong, bong, bong. We meet again. Yes. Oh, I need 3,000. Alright, let's go grind through. No big deal. Well, I'm glad I remembered that. I really like having Shadow in my party. It's just one of my favorite characters. He does damage himself. The dog does damage. I mean, I'll use him for the rest of the game. So, getting him now. Kind of getting used to using him again. All sounds like really great stuff. And none of these fights are tough. Yeah. Lock my main. Good job, good job. Yeah. Okay, she's in the back row. That's why she's doing a little less damage. Ooh, thief knife. Ugh. Lock is so good. Okay. What are we at? Close. I think we'll want a little bit of extra reserve because I do believe he keeps taking your money, and if you run out, he leaves. So let's not have that happen. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some blizzard up in here. Auto crossbow. Attack the Iron Fist. Iron Fist. Say it ain't so. You're a bad guy running with some weird hornet bros. Oh no. Sleep sting. How rude. Teetsy fly up in here. Yeah. I just noticed the handle, like the wooden handle on the arrow crossbow is pretty sick. We're at 38. That should last us for a while, and then we'll slowly get gold back, of course, as we just like kind of move along. Got about 1,000 gold in that last thing, so we should be fine. Yeah, my favorite. Even though you got a lot of purple on you, don't know why you have purple. Maybe that's good ninja colors. I don't know. Who cares? All right. Yeah, whoops. Well, we unequipped him definitely before we left him, so we gotta re-equip. The kunai is still his best weapon, huh? Interesting. Yeah, put the black belt on. That's pretty good. Hyper wrist? Yeah, the hyper. Oh, we need a hyper wrist on him. Bad. Okay, good. So the hyper wrist is gonna make his shurikens do a lot more damage. It's good setup. Hyper wrist, good setup. Earring and white cape. Yep, that's all fine. Seems good. I like being able to equip relics and weapons and armor on the same screen. It's really nice. Don't have enough for any of the scrolls. What are we at shuriken wise actually? We definitely gotta sort because there's an option to sort later. 28 shurikens. Let's just. I don't want them to leave if we don't have enough money, so let's buy a few. I think they're really cheap though. They are under items. Yes? No? Maybe so? must be weapons. Which makes perfect sense. And that's not even the weapon store. Good. Shurikens are 30 each. 28? Let's get 12 maybe? Yeah, that should do us. Alright, we shouldn't run out of shurikens for the run, and if we do, whatever. We won't use them all the time. A lot of the stuff is going to be pretty easy. Oh yeah, and we have him in the front row. That's why that works. Wait, does he have a green? Yeah, he does have the green beret on. Okay. Alright, we're set to go. We are going to go... Oh, back attack. Kind of rough. Against dogs, especially rough. GG. Okay, so... Whoops. The cool thing about the Locke's kind of circle me attack thing. What? Why? Oops, I didn't mean to use that at all. Is that it's as good from the front row as the back row. I still have him in the front row because of his thief knife, but as you can see, it does less damage significantly from the back row. Because now that we're attacked from behind, the back row has been, you know, switching to vice versa. Pretty easy to imagine. Oh, we are only at 3 MP on. Huh. Okay, well let's go. Let's go grab that in real quick. We're at 800 gold again. So we got about 500 gold from that. I didn't really pay. Get the fuck out of the way. Don't make me have my assassin kill you, cause I will do that. 200 gil. Yes, I will. Ooh, good timing. Clyde, how could you? How was your partner? You should be here with me. Join me, Clyde. I think they're going for the brown note with those low tones. It's working a little bit. Alright, so if you don't have the wherewithal to kind of figure out what's going on there, that is a flashback from Shadow, actually. There's a lot more story with Shadow that is completely optional. I totally forgot about it. I actually thought that wouldn't happen till later, but I think it does have to be in this town, and then when we get to Tamaja, I think too. I forget. I might have to look up some of this stuff just so I don't miss out on anything. I really like showing this all to you guys. I'm really happy I got that flashback with Shadow. That was really cool. I think I could have gotten it later in the game, but you know, knocking it out now will keep the early episodes a little bit more fresh. So we're heading down to Jador, I think. Jador is going to be really fun later when the auction is open. I think Jador is the auction house. Auction is really cool. There's a lot of really goofy parts to it, and it's just kind of a lot of fun, honestly. What? Why am I doing that? Why is he not auto crossbowing? What is life? Sally's gained a level. Awesome. Who are you? Is this it? Is that? I think Zozo's actually this little like dot on the map that I'm coming towards. Must be on the side. Tools. Noise blaster is now there. Auto crossbow is now here. Good. It must be because I sorted or something. My brother, Floating Fish, he's asking me if there's a turbo button on that one. I think he's talking about this game, Final Fantasy VI. He is also a pretty big fan. I will respond to him over here on my other one real quick. Don't mind me. Alright. My brother Kelsey, he's my favorite brother. I have a lot of brothers. They are not all my favorite. It's a pretty important distinction. Sometimes you just gotta make that choice, man. I don't know what to tell you. It sounds cold and heartless. Okay. He's gonna subscribe to my YouTube channel when I get it up and running. Which, as I record this, is still coming soon. Okay. Really sorry to kind of ignore my talking duties to talk to my brother Kelsey, but that's just gonna happen. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna save the magic. This is gonna be a rough fight, but I think the auto crossbow is gonna make it. Okay. Maybe 2 auto crossbows will take. Probably kill the guy in the back. Yeah, I mean, Rock Wasp and Paraladia. Okay. Yeah. How about that evade though? So I think the evade is at least working in this game. In the original Final Fantasy, it was busted, if I remember correctly. They did not get it to work right, and they just kind of let it go, I guess. Jador! Yeah. This is kind of like the rich person's town, I guess. Do we have... Yeah, we have plenty of gold for Shadow, so we can check stuff out a little bit. Okay, white dress. Boost the wearer's magic. Definitely gonna get that. Twisty headband. Okay, the only people that want it are unequipped. I guess we could use 2 of those. I don't know if I'm gonna blow all my money on that though. I definitely want to get her a white dress though. That's most of the money too. All right, we'll come back with more money maybe. It's pretty important to get like fresh supplies and stuff like that, but it's also I don't want Shadow to leave, and sometimes you'll buy good stuff and then find something better 5 seconds later. So we're not quite at the point where I want to just go through and spend all my monies. I always really like this kind of like arch in the middle of town. Like, why? It's kind of like a promenade. It's a nice little town. Music's very nice. Oh. Well. The Kikuichi Manji. Cool. That's my favorite sword. Okay, nothing revolutionary. Oh, they're only 500? Let's get 2 of each. No, that's, yeah, never mind. I can't do math. That's still not worth it yet. I don't think this minigame is unlocked. So here is the auction house. I think it's closed or not. Something. Oh, the auction's over. Can I don't think the auction house actually works until like the second half of the game. Oh well. I have a lot of money anyways. You'll end up like buying a few espers from there. You'll try to buy like a Kappa doll and like a portion of an of an airship, which is really weird. You'll never win it, but it's fun to try. Peace ring. No. Mithril glove we have. Knight's code. Okay, we don't need none of that. I might be able to sell a few things to get the money, but I don't really feel motivated. I feel like we're gonna find mithril vests and all that stuff. So yeah, this is Ozer's mansion. I don't think we need to be here. We'll leave for now. I think we just need to go up to Jador. I don't think we even need to go down to the Opera House at this point, which is a little bit farther south than that peninsula. We'll just go up to Zozo and find Terra and get some espers. I could have jumped on the Chocobo, but I don't think we really need to. I also kind of want to gain a few more levels. Okay, sure we're doing the auto crossbow. Since we are a pincer, everyone is going to attack as if they were in the front row, correct, I think? Yeah, see, lots more damage from Celes. Usually that would have been almost half that. There's Zozo. Zozo is definitely one of the most characterful areas in the game. Let's see if the auto crossbow kind of take care of things. Maybe not though. Nope. Bye. Yeah. Oh man, luck's so good. Yep. See, the back row attacks are not great from her. Maybe I will put her in the front row for now. She just keeps running low on magic. Did the inn not restore her magic? Well, we'll just use a sleeping bag then. Maybe because of the cutscene? Well, whatever. Sleeping bag will do the trick. Yep. Lock is taking quite a bit of damage, so we'll just burn up some of the cheap potions. Okay, do we move? I think we move Sellies to the front. I'm using the attack command for the most part, and I don't know, just manipulating the damage is not as important right now. Maybe. Okay, this place is a little bit of a maze. Oh. Okay. Noise blasters, so... Perfect, that's what I was hoping for. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. How were the sales today? Let's see. Alright, not bad. 300. Pretty good for my little store. So the thing about this place is you can't trust a single thing anyone says. Okay. The Slam Dancer. I wonder what she's called now. Oops, god damn it. Bail Dancer, huh? And the Gobbledygooks. Alright, we're just gonna auto crossbow that stuff for sure. I'm also gonna Runic Blade, because I think that she casts fire. And that can be pretty brutal. Someone... No one's really getting low on health. That's pretty good. Alright. Okay, over here. Up the stairs. Monster in a box. Let's heal Edgar real quick. And Hello Sellies. Oh, maybe not. I was thinking it was a different one. Okay, well, she is just gonna get curb stomped. Yeah. Bye. Wow, good hit. Good looking up. Alright. Let's... Alright, I'm gonna keep going until I... the rusted shut. So I think I can do that mini quest now. Ah, damn it. Choosing the enemies is one of the hardest the hardest parts of this game. Not like picking them as in like who to attack, but just like actually getting the fucking cursor to go on them. Like that's been my biggest hurdle right now. Might not be able to do the rust remover stuff till later. Oops. That. Oh. Alright, well that's the end of that story. Wait, is there a secret maybe? I might want to... This is a pretty big level too. Maybe I want to throw on the sprint shoes. I really don't want to, because it's really like it's a dead space. Like all these guys have really good stuff equipped to them. Just going a little faster is pretty lame, but I feel like there's nothing. No, something. Oh, all right. Well, so it goes, as the great Kurt Vonnegut wrote. Ah, damn. There we go. Ah! Up. Press up, not over. Oh, excuse me. Always yawning. Apologies. Ooh, silver spectacles. I don't think I have some of those. Yeah, pretty good drops. What's the silver spectacle do? I forget. I don't think that was his name last time, but maybe I'm wrong. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Prince Darkness. That's probably why I don't have him, because I didn't bother getting one. I don't think that's secret. Alright, we're just gonna get out of here. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and go back to the entrance and save it real quick. We are kind of coming up on time here, so we're gonna definitely take out the Veil Dancer. Yep. 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 And then we'll have the crossbow go at the gobbledygooks. That'll do, pig. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Damage for days. Alright, so let's learn Imp. Not a great spell. Still not bad. Okay. Okay. Alright, this is going to be the end of the episode then. I appreciate everyone watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, all those fun things, and I will see you next time.